I like it. Great choice. Those suit you perfectly.
Season 7 is here, and with the NBA playoffs underway and the NBA Finals just a few weeks away, my team is celebrating with rewards from last year's Finals matchup.
Get started with a level 1, 99 overall free agent Jimmy Butler. You have 5 games to get the most out of the Heat star who willed the 8-seeded Heat to the Finals last year.
And at level 40, the newly crowned 2024 NBA MVP, Nicole.
On the floor for the visiting Sacramento Kings, at small forward, Harrison Barnes. At the other forward position, Keegan Murray. At the point guard, De'Aaron Fox. At center, Domantas Sabonis. At the other guard position, Dominic Simmons. Head coach of the visiting team, Mike Brown. Time to meet the starting five for your Utah Jazz. At power forward, standing 6'8", number 0, Taylor Hendricks. At point, at 6'3", number 3, Keontae Jordan. The big man, at 7, number 24, Walker Kessler. Starting at the other guard, at 6'3", number 2, Colin Sexton. The other forward position, at 7, wearing number 23, Lauri Markkanen. The head coach of your home team. This is your Utah Jazz.
And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. De'Aaron Fox is out there with MP. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Jazz, we've got George. Also Colin Sexton out there. Lauri Markkanen out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Hendricks in at the 4. Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
Fox with the ball. Now here's Simmons to the inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Markkanen against Barnes. Pass to Hendricks. The 3 is up. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Here's Murray. Deflected. Now here's Sexton. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And to touch on Sabonis' game, his rebounding might not get enough credit, RJ.
And it should be. He's almost always a lock to be a top 10 rebounder in this league. He's a quality passer, and sometimes his glass work falls under the radar.
Simmons against Sexton. And the layup is good off the glass.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
Fox with the ball. And Kessler picks him up defensively. And Sabonis slams it in.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Markkanen after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Shot clock at 6. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Simmons, the pass to Sabonis. And stolen by Markkanen. And here they come. Here's George. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
You can see the athleticism right there by the young Murray. Just a quality finish.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside. George against Fox. Outside Sexton. Over Simmons. That one rolls around and rims out.
How did he brick that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
6 to shoot. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen away. Murray against Markkanen. Oh, Fox with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
On the wing, MP. From 10 feet away. And that one's good.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
All right, guys, my favorite phrase of the 22-23 season, light the beam.
I'm going to be really honest, B.A. It was a pretty cool effect. The Kings lighting a purple beam from their arena anytime they won. It was a really cool rallying cry for the city. And look, it worked. Sacramento ended up ending the longest playoff drought.
Substitution on the court.
George against Fox. George passes to Kessler. George scanning the floor. Outside for Sexton. Shot clock at 5. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Sexton's got 5 points.
You have to admire Sexton's confidence. Fantastic initiative in understanding when to shoot off the catch.
Taking a look at Sacramento. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. MP is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position.
Yeah, and that was a big-time flush. I love whenever Murray takes flight like this.
George passes to Kessler. Pass to Sexton. Beyond the arc. Hauled in by the Kings. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
And while they were regarded as the better team, they actually lost the season series last year. Of course, matchups play a big part in that.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question he can take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved, B.A. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
Outside Sexton. Fox against George. The 3. Sexton nails it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Simmons against Collins. Simmons, the pass to Murray. Takes the contact, and Murray still drops it in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Kessler passes to Sexton. There's the triple. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
MP inside. Check by Sexton. Great positioning on the putback.
Nice persistence on the glass. Sabonis understanding how to use his body and length, too.
The Jazz have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, even though Kevin Herter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun. Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. MP way outside. Off target from three-point range. Utah leading. Pass to Sexton. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Kessler. Back to Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hendricks. Here's Collins. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Simmons. For Sacramento, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's Fox. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Graham, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offensive. The first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's
The Jazz 37, the Kings 38.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Malik Monk really making a difference here.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
We've got Walker Kessler, George out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Hendricks in at the 4-man spot. That's the group for Utah right now. Kessler with it, working on Sabonis. Goes up again. He squares up and sinks it. George has got his second bucket of the night. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
From deep, here's Simmons. Utah with the rebound. Markkanen outside. To the paint. Here's Hendricks. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now a 3-point Utah lead. And it's Sacramento's ball. Fox the pass to Simmons. Second chance effort. And it's Sabonis laying it in. Sabonis has got 6.
What a finish by Sabonis. Threw a little contact, too. I like it.
Simmons against Sexton. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Greg.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
Here's George. They double-team George. Outside for Sexton. Here's Hendricks. They get the rebound. Kessler lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Jazz lead by 1. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Back to Simmons. Puts up a 3, and it's out of bounds to Sacramento. Clarkson's checked in for George. Monk. Two on the clock. Here's Simmons. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th quarter. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. MP is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Sabonis in at the center. Well, Sacramento is shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Outside Horton Tucker. Over Barnes. And too long on the shot.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Simmons finds Fox. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And a look now at the Utah Jazz's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. George passes to Horton Tucker. Markkanen against Murray. Pass to Sexton. Back to George. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on De'Aaron Fox. Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
Getting good position as always. Sabonis going to town. Love his footwork in there.
Here's Horton Tucker driving to the basket. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Here's Fox. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And the Kings lead by 2.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
George passes to Kessler. George with it. Outside for Sexton. And another miss by Utah.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
And Simmons gets it to go.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
For Utah, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. George passes to Kessler. George against Fox. And he's going for the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. The Kings have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Simmons looking around. Pass to Fox. Back to Simmons. Tries again. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Sexton. It's Markkanen on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now George. Outside Horton Tucker. Here's Markkanen. Nice D from Sabonis. The Kings leading. Barnes drives in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. There's a minute 34 left to play in the 4th quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Domantas Sabonis.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's George. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. For Sacramento, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Sabonis. And he sinks it.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Markkanen against Barnes. Markkanen outside. The rebound by Simmons. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Sexton. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. And that puts him up 5. Here's Markkanen. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Shoots over Barnes. Markkanen misses. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Kessler. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Sacramento.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Utah calls timeout. They're losing by 6. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Let's show some love and give a big hand for your dad's team.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The Jazz again can't hit.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7.
Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left in the game. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.